exhibit a posture of surrendering.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
That's what the Father wants most of us to do. To surrender us. To surrender our will and our ways. To fully submit. Hallelujah. That's the only way we can be obedient. When we fully submit. I know you don't want your kids and your children to sometimes submit to your will. Or sometimes to do what you ask. You want them to be obedient at all times. And the Father seeketh such to worship Him and to submit to Him. Here on this altar. So any cares that you have, you can submit it right now. Any hang-ups that you have on today, you can submit them right now. Any baggage that you may have in your life, you can submit it right now. Any hang-ups, if you're in a backslidden state, you can submit right now. Come on, somebody. Hallelujah. If you wrong somebody today with your tongue, you can submit that right now. Here on this altar. If you got some hatred in your heart towards your brother, you can submit that right now. Here on this altar. On the name. Most of us got saved when we say name Jesus. Call it. Call it. And you call it. You call it Jesus. That's right. Shout out to Christ. Yeah. Come on, young man. Call it one time. Yeah, I'm going to call it. Oh, he said you'll be ashamed of me before men, and I'll be ashamed of you before the Father. I would let you know now, I'm not ashamed of the gospel of God. But there's a power of God unto salvation. To be believed, to do the faith, and get into this house. He said, Jesus, hey, I bless the name of the Lord tonight. Father, we shout glory up to the name, God. For there's no like you. There's none to be compared to you. People from every nation and tongue, from generation to generation, we worship you. Come on, sing hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we worship you. Now who you are. Not because what you do for us, God, but because you do great. We worship you. Sing hallelujah.
You know, I don't want to go through all that. If you're going to heal me, you're going to heal me. You know, if you're going to heal me here, you're going to heal me on the other side. You know, I'm still going to praise you. That was my attitude. You know, I didn't want to be on the picnic list, you know. So it just kept coming up and coming up. And my doctor kept asking me, he said, you want to be on the kidney list? And I was like, you know, no, I don't really want to do that. You know, I got faith, you know. And so what made me realize the Most High was, because the Most High was sending him to me, you know, and I was blocking it. And then I went to my heart doctor. And so I get in the heart doctor. Now, you know, you see your heart doctor, he talk about your heart. So as soon as I sit down, the first thing out his mouth have you thought of a kidney transplant? And it's like I got stuck. I'm like, why he talking about a kidney transplant? Listen, you supposed to be talking about my heart. What about my kidney? And so the whole visit was about getting the kidney. So I was like, so I knew that had to be the Most High. And so I went back and talked to the doctor, and I was like, yeah, I'm ready for, to get on the kidney list, what do I need to do to get signed up? And then I said, well, I know I'm on the transplant list. So it's probably hundreds of people before me. You know what I'm saying? And so the doctor was like, he said, since you've been on 4 years already, you don't have to wait long as the people wait. He said, as soon as they run my tests, he said, you could get a kidney within 6 months to a year.
Hallelujah!
So I tried.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
It's been a long journey.
And I didn't let him do it because the doctor was unsure if the surgery would heal the left ankle. So they did the surgery. I was in the booth from December up until first of April of this year in 2 booths. Last week, I was walking and my ankle slipped. And I was in so much pain. So I went back to the doctor and he was like, well, we're gonna have to boot you. We need to do surgery on both your feet again. You have too much scar tissue over here that heal between the pins, and your foot is too stiff. It's not flexible. You can't move your foot. So I told my sister, she told my brother, called me, and he was like, look, we're gonna pray. I was like, okay. Last Shabbat service, they prayed for me, and I felt the prayer. It's been on me all week. It's still on me. And my testimony is, I want to say about Tuesday morning, I felt separation in my right foot that woke me up out of my sleep. It didn't hurt, but I knew the scar tissue was being torn apart so that I can flex my foot. I am able to move my foot better than I was last week.
Hallelujah.
And I know that the Father is in the healing business.
I almost killed my parents in the process of that too. You know what I'm saying? So I know that the Most High is a deliverer. I was in a hospital in critical condition, and also I went to the mental institution because when I was about to do that in the process, they were saying, man, is this man on drugs and other stuff? My mom and dad, like, they never, even though I had that knife against my dad, he never attacked me. See, my dad got arthritis, he got high blood pressure, and he diabetic. And he bent that, got the Most High gave him strength in that night and bent that night. Wow. And my mom ran, and my dad ran downstairs, and the police were outside. So, long story short, man, I went to the mental, they checked me, I went on stage for 1 day, got out. Before I came into God, I wasn't in a church. I mean, I grew up in the church, but I wasn't in church when I came to God. I was in a hospital bed. I was in the critical condition part. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High, I gave my life to God. I was crying every single day. The only 2 songs I was listening to, I only listened to 2 songs. It was Israel. I've got a song called, but the other was a secular artist named P. And a Israelite, that's the name of the song that really brought me through my thing. And the Most High told me to let go all my friends. The Most High told me to erase all my secular music I was listening to. And if you really want to like get a healing, because I ain't took no medication. The Most High supernaturally healed me and delivered me from the voice that was in my head. So that's all I just want to do.
Come on, that's something to shout about right there.
Hallelujah. That's something to get.
Needs prayer. Understand the time. Probably about 10 o'clock, somewhere around at 10:30. I understand that. Nobody understand what I got to go home and get prepared, prepare some food for tomorrow. What? We can't leave here if somebody is in need of it. Every single day, time, and second is important. That's something that you need. If you're on the brink of suicide, we just can't just gather, have a good time, hear the word. Do you know that Paul was preaching one time so long that the brother fell asleep and broke his neck? Paul stopped the message, laid hands on him. His neck came in alignment and went to preaching more.
Hallelujah.
And the people was at attention. We want the Most High to respond immediately in our lives. But we so quick to give him 30 minutes, 45 minutes. We done been here an hour and a half. That's too long. You know how long hell is? How much time that is? You know how much time it is for you to leave out here and get hit by a car? You can't walk no more. That's something that you need. This is what the feasts are about. Yeah. These foreshadows displays the power of Yeshua HaMashiach. You need prayer or anything. If you have some pain, or you just need mental prayer, whatever you need prayer for your child, whatever. This comes in front. Children, your uncle, whoever. Need prayer. Relationships. Needs to be a demonstration.
Yes, Father.
What the Most High wants from us, I want all the brothers on this side. I want the sisters here. One in the middle somewhere. Separate from the brothers. So you got to feel in this side, just feel in this side. I want all the sisters that know the Most High. Not guessing. No second guessing. But know that the power of the Most High through prayer changed things. Yeah. I want all the sisters to get around your sisters. Get around your sisters, comfort them. Embrace them. Get with somebody. It doesn't matter who it is. Embrace them. Sisters that you're around, that you're next to, that you embrace. I want you to tell them what you need, what you're going through.
Let that sister pray for you. This is the power.
Hallelujah.
Prayer. Hallelujah. This is what God's looking for from his people.
Hallelujah. Bless you, Lord. Hallelujah. We thank you. Hallelujah. Thank you.
I want the brothers who are here. I want you to go in that middle space back there in front of our brother Philip in that area. I want all the brothers. There was a time when Peter was called. His Tabitha had passed. He sent them out. He came into the room and he put out those who didn't believe.
That's right.
If you believe, pray for your brother.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Whatever they need, pray for them. The power of a Mashiach. Father, we thank you for what you're doing tonight. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for what you're doing on tonight.